Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how to make ORM maps inside your substance painter. So you obviously got your texture, you got all the different bits that you want to do to it. You're ready to export it. Go up to File, Textures, go over to Output Templates. We're going to click on the plus, double click it. It's normally at the bottom. Call it ORM Map, or just ORM. I'm going to call it ORM2 since I've already got an ORM. And then those in here we have nothing. So the first thing we want to do is we want our base color. So we're going to click on RGB, since RGB combines all three channels. Let's make an image, bring it in, RGB channels, there you go. I'm also going to rename that to base color. Whatever you name this is what the map's going to be called in your file exporter, or file explorer I should say. Now to create the ORM, we actually want to separate the channels. To do that, we want to click on O plus G, R plus G plus B. As you can see, it separates the channels. I'm going to rename this to ORM. ORM actually stands for Ambient Occlusion Roughness Metallic. So our RGB wants to be in the exact same order. First one, Ambient Occlusion. We don't want it from the input maps because it should be baked into the texture from here. Take your Ambient Occlusion, pop it in there, Grayscale. Then you want your Roughness because that's second. Roughness, Grayscale, and then your Metallic, Grayscale. Then the last map that we're going to want to add, also an RGB, is our normal. The reason, so in this instance I'm not using ambient occlusion, the reason that we don't put the normal map into here is because when we take it into Unreal uses B25 compression, I believe it's called, which extracts some of the, it keeps the X and Y data, but the Z data it puts into the shading, and it makes it a higher detailed map rather than if we were to try and extract it from like the blue section, it just would lose detail. So we keep it separate. But again, input map, normal, RGB, there you go. And then all of this we want to change to be bits and dithering, just so we have as much detail as we can. We can always compress in engine. Then we go back to our settings. So obviously save where you want to save it. This is my original ORM export, which is somewhere along here. There it is. You can see it's exactly the same as the one we just made. PNG, 8-bits and dithering. In this instance, I'm using a 2K resolution. And when we go into Unreal, ignore some of these maps, but you'll see we have our base color and our ORM and our normal. So you'll have these three maps. And the next video we're going to discuss how to make material instances to further compress this and save on bringing in the textures and the nodes. But that's about it.